Hey guys, welcome to my video on how to set a changing dynamic wallpaper on your iPhone. You can set the wallpaper to change on your iPhone given the time of day, maybe at a place that you're at like work or home, when you charge your phone, when you switch to Wi-Fi, and many other options. I think it's a really cool thing to do and we can do it really easily. You can see how it works right here as well. So I've set this up to actually change the background when I go into airplane mode. So whenever I toggle airplane mode, you can see it just switches right to a different wallpaper. I'm currently on iOS 14.3, so I know for a fact that it works on 14.3. You will also need the Shortcuts app. So if you don't have that already, just go into the App Store, search for the Shortcuts app, and then go and download it. It is this one. It's an official Apple app, so no worries about ads or anything like that. Just go to the store and you can download it. Once that is installed on your phone, we can get started. It's quite a long-winded process, so I've put the timestamps for this video in the description for you, so you can flick around to the section if you need to re-watch it. Also, just subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if it is valuable. The first thing that we need to do is create an album so that we can have a new album full of all the photos that we want to cycle through and then actually come up. So just go to your recents album, get some wallpapers on there that you want. I'm just going to press select here, select these images, and then go through to create a new album. So press this one, scroll down, add to album, and then new album like this. And I'm just going to call this wallpapers for now so that we know where to go. Click on save, and then that will be a new album for us that we can go and cycle through. Next, we can go right out to the Shortcuts app. So I'm just going to scroll through to the Shortcuts app, and then we can start building our shortcuts. So once you're in here, you're going to want to create a brand new shortcut. So come to the plus button on the right hand side, then click on add action. The action that we want to search for here is find photos. So come up to the search bar and type in the phrase find photos, and it should come up as an action below. You can see it right here. So click on this one. This is an action that we can now edit. We need to add a filter to this shortcut. So we click on add filter. You can see now that the album that we are going to cycle through is recents. I'm going to change this. You can keep it on recents if you want, if you just want to flick through all of your recent photos, but I'm just going to click on the word recents. You can scroll through all of the different apps. I'm just going to search for that Wallpapers album that I set up. It's right here. So I'm going to click on Wallpapers. Now all the photos are going to be cycled through that album. Then you can come down to sort by, and none is fine. You can sort by date taken, time taken, media type, anything that you want, or you can just go random. I'm just going to hit on random here so that there's really no order. We're then going to toggle on the limit. So if you just press this, you can see it gets 5 items. We obviously don't want that. We just want 1. So just make sure that get items is get 1 item. We're then going to click the plus button to add on another action. And then we're going to search here for set wallpaper. So this is something that the Shortcuts app can do. So type in set wallpaper like this, should come up. So just click on set wallpaper. Now we have a couple of options here. I'm going to set to just my home screen. I don't really want to change my lock screen, so I'm just going to tick that off so that it will just change the home screen. Press done on that one. You can then toggle the show more button and make sure that you toggle off show preview. You really don't want that on because you're going to have to actually then preview and set your wallpaper every time. So you definitely want to turn that off. We're done on this shortcut though, so this is how it should look if you're following along, and then we can just press next in the top right hand corner. We can then give the shortcut a name, so I'm just going to give it a name, rotating wallpapers like this, and then press done, and that shortcut is now created for us. The shortcut is absolutely useless on its own though. We need to give it some automations so that if something happens on the phone, the actual wallpaper will change and use the shortcut. So we'll come over to the middle button here, which is automations, and we need to create a new personal automation. So click on this one, and then you can see all of the different automations you can actually use. You can flick through this yourself and see what actions you might want to use with this shortcut. So maybe at a time of day. So if we click on this one, you can choose a time of day for the wallpaper to change. Maybe when it's morning or evening, you're coming home from work, we'll press back there. If the alarm goes off, it will change your wallpaper. And if you want to maybe change it to a location, so if you arrive at work or a specific location, then the wallpaper will actually change, which I think is pretty cool. But you do need to turn on all of your location services on your phone. It's going to take up a bit of battery life, so just choose that if you want or not. And then you can see if you get an email or every time you get a message from a certain person, the wallpaper can change. I think it's pretty cool. Low power mode, airplane mode, you can see here, I'm actually going to set 2 automations just to show you. The first one is airplane mode. So come in here. When airplane mode is turned on, that will go and use the shortcut. So I'm just going to click next like this. I then need to link it up with the shortcut. So press add action. We then need to link it to that shortcut. So come up to the search bar and type run and then shortcut. And down at the bottom under actions, not apps, but under actions, you'll see that run shortcut action that we need to press. Then instead of run shortcut, we can press this blue shortcut right here. And remember the shortcut that we made, I named it rotating wallpapers. I'm going to click on that one so that rotating wallpapers shortcut is used. We can then go through and just press next on this one. Really important as well is to turn off ask before running. If you don't turn this off, it is going to ask you to change the wallpaper before it actually changes it. It's obviously going to be annoying. So make sure that you turn that off and then confirm don't ask so that it will automatically change it for you. Press done and we've created our first automation. I'm going to create a second automation, which is time of day. So press the plus button, create personal, then we'll come to time of day and I'm just going to set it to a time. So I'm going to set it to 10 o'clock like this, press OK. And then you can change it between weekly, monthly, anything that you want really. I'm just going to press daily, that's fine for me. So at 10 o'clock every day, the wallpaper will change. Press next, press add action like we did before, press run shortcut, you should see it down here. Press on that shortcut item, rotating wallpapers like this. Next, do not ask before running. Yep, confirm, press done, and that's a new automation. Now when we flick out of the shortcuts app, you should see that either at 10 o'clock it will change, or if I turn the airplane mode on or off. So I'm going to turn it on like this and you can see the automation is running and there you go, my wallpaper has changed. That is pretty cool. So I'm going to turn it off again like this and then obviously no change, but when it goes back on, the wallpaper should change for me. So that works and is a really neat feature, I think. But you will see also that you get this notification, unfortunately, where you get the shortcuts telling you that it is running your automation. Well, there is a way to turn this off. If we just come over to our settings menu, unfortunately, you can't go into the shortcuts menu and turn it off, but there is a way. So we're going to come into screen time like this. We're then going to come down to see all activity. This should be something that you have. And you can see actually that down right where notifications are, you can see shortcuts is there. Now, for some reason, I cannot go into this. There are some arrows for WeChat and messages where you can go in, but for shortcuts, there isn't. What you have to do is just click on daily averages. So if you click on one of the charts there, one of the bar charts, a different menu will come up. We'll come to the day that you actually are on now where Shortcuts has sent you a message. And you should see shortcuts there. It sent me some messages this morning, so you can actually now click into it. It's a really weird way to get around things, but you can see allow notifications. Just toggle this off now, and then what should happen now is that when you do change and toggle the shortcut, it will change, but there won't be a notification. So you saw that change there, and then we'll come and do it once more like this, and it should change the background without notifying me. Make sure to check out the description for more helpful videos and information. Also subscribe for way more content, and I'll see you in the next one.